So this video is going to talk about the 1111 energy portal, what that means, what's a portal, what's happening energetically, what's going on with the planet, and also Mercury Retrograde that's happening right now, and it's in Scorpio, and what these two big things are doing for us on the planet, how can we work with it, and the 7 key things that you need to know. Before I get started, don't forget to subscribe down below. If you haven't already, please ring the bell so that you're notified for the next video coming up. Subscribe to my channel so that you can watch all of the other videos that I've already created. So let's get started. So I want to talk about some major points of what we need to know to handle the energy of what's happening right now with this 1111 portal. And really, what's a portal and what are the 7 things that we need to know? I broke it down to 7 because I love the number 7. It's an amazing number, and it's one of my guide's amazing numbers. So really, what is an energy portal? I think of it as a window, a door, and at this time, November, which is an 11 month, and the 11th day, which is 1111. So in numerology, that is a huge time of big energy, meaning the doorway or the barrier between the 5th dimension and higher, where the spirit realm resides, and our 2-dimension, 3-dimension physical world that we live in, usually has this veil, or you can call it a wall, that we don't venture over there unless we're sleeping, we're having a dream. But during this time, 1111, there's actually a window, and the window opens, or the door opens, however you want to look at it. It is a portal, a gateway of that energy coming to us, and we can access it. So this is a time of big energy. It's ramping up, and I want to share some points, some key things to be aware of, to keep track of, that can help you through this time of big energy. So I don't know about you, but I have been getting headaches almost every day. I been daydreaming quite a lot. I normally daydream a lot, but right now is just extra. So I want you to take advantage of this opportunity, one, to prepare us for 2020. If you thought this year was crazy, next year will be the fruits of all our labor that we're going through this year. So it's going to be exciting, and it will be big. So this month we have an opportunity as a global community to work on humanity as a whole and remember the oneness that we have with everything, and to just infuse love into everything that we do, putting love out into the universe. So let's talk about these key things. So 1111 is a portal or psychic portal, and it's serving us spiritual growth, love, light, and expanded consciousness. So what does that mean? It is telling us that we are going to grow spiritually and transformatively. We're going to be really changing our thoughts and understandings of what we know about this world, about this universe, what you know to be true for yourself, what you know about who you are. You're going to be changing that definition for yourself. Thoughts of religion have expanded to just universal love. If you're having those conversations with yourself, know that that's the energetic portal working with you and expanding. Your subconscious is getting closer and closer to your conscious mind, and it's telling you, hey, think about other things. Think about this in a different way. Think about how you consider life, how you consider Mother Nature. And is it just the place you live? Is it now a communal oneness, how we're interconnected, how we need bees, how we need water, can live harmoniously with each other in a symbiotic relationship. Okay, so key number 1, I want everybody to know about. This is a time of a huge energetic shift for the entire planet, for everyone. And if you've been feeling anxious, if you've been feeling nervous, if you are not feeling comfortable in your own skin at times, no, that's your own vibrations vibrating higher for longer periods of time. If you all of a sudden nothing sounds good for you to eat, the things that you used to love to eat don't taste good anymore, preferences are changing, things that you used to like to do aren't as fun anymore, your vibration is going up. You might be feeling physically different. You might be waking up with headaches like me. You might be feeling a little achy in your body. When our vibration raises, our body has to go through a physical change too. So sometimes it makes you not feel too great. It makes you feel like maybe you're coming down with something. You know, that little achy feeling and that just constant fatigue. That is because our body is shifting so rapidly right now. It makes us kind of tired. If you feel you wanted to stay up because the full moon's calling you, I do that. It's okay, do that too. And it's going to want you to do a detox. You're going to detox physically in a physical way, meaning what you eat, what you put in your body. Do that cleanse that you've been putting off. You're going to want to do it now. You're going to want to make your body as clean and well running as possible. It could also mean you want to detox your home. You want to smudge your home. If you want to sage, you're going to want to sage your house. This is one of my lovely little sages. So any of those things that you've been thinking about, it keeps coming up in your mind. Yeah, I got to get my sage out. I want to get my Palo Santo wood out and start clearing my room. I want to clean out my closets. I want to make space. I want to make room. Clearing out physically things in your home will also make room for love and light. And you know, during this time, be gentle with yourself. This is a time of transformation and change, and sometimes the people around us won't want us to change. They might not be feeling the energy in a positive way. So you might run into some grouchy people. If you're an empath, your empath level will be a lot higher. Meditate. If you are thinking about meditating or you have been practicing, this is a great time to step it up a notch. Encourage yourself to put more time into it because you'll be able to reach higher levels of meditation and clear even thinking during this time. And shameless plug, if you want to try out some of my essential oil blends, this is the one for your throat chakra. This is a great time to incorporate other tools to help you with your meditation. I also have my Archangel line of oils. This one is, I believe, Metatron. Of course it is. Metatron and I get along. So if you want to work with an angel, check out my line of oil blends for archangels. And of course, all of my blends are infused with healing Reiki energy. I put a blend of oils that will awaken and balance that chakra or working with the archangel. And I put healing crystals into each bottle. Okay, key number 2, and this is a big one. 1111 is a master number. 11 is a master number. And what that means in numerology, this is a highly creative vibration. Your intuition, your intentions at this time are going to be really powerful. You're going to be able to manifest your deepest desires easier than ever before. So be very conscious of what you're thinking about, of what you want. I want to feel my body healthier. I want to have abundance in my life and whatever that means. And abundance is not always monetary. Abundance is love. Abundance is having beautiful friends around you. Abundance is having new teachers in your life to help you expand your consciousness as we move forward into 2020. So abundance can mean a lot of things. It not only is romantic love, but is love of your family members, healing relationships that were damaged and broken from the past. So all those things could be coming forward to you with this master. You're going to be able to get into a vibrational match with what you want in your life. It's creating a higher potential for what you want. It's creating the opportunity for you to really engage in higher learning. You're going to be able to absorb material, these big, huge universal concept of what this portal is, of what a master number is, just understanding what all these big concepts are, you're going to be able to grasp it. What felt like, yeah, I don't really go into that type of deep thinking, you're going to want it. Actually vision it and say, yeah, I know what that means now. I get it. The light bulbs are going to come on. You're going to experience spiritual growth. You're going to start seeing things or feeling things that you haven't before. You're going to be driving down the road and all of a sudden this crazy idea comes in your mind, see, and you're thinking, hey, that wasn't me. Know that that's real. Know that that's how spirit is working with you. Accept it. Thank them. You're going to be transforming in such a big way that it's exciting. 1111 is the most intuitive number, and it's a clear channel to your subconscious. So be aware that this is an important time for you. It's an important time for the whole planet. We used to be in harmony with the planet, with the animals, with the seasons, with the nowadays we want the planet to change for us, for our needs, and we're forcing it to be not who it is. And it's come to a point where the planet says, no, we're not doing it anymore. We're getting crazy weather changes. The polarity of the planet is changing. We're having the global warming. So if you're seeing 1111 everywhere like I am, you look at the clock, it's 1111. You look at your phone, it's 1111. You're getting a receipt and it's got 1111 in it. You're behind a car at the light and that car license plate has 1111 on it. Crazy things keep coming up. So this is the universe letting us know, hey, tapping you on the shoulder, this is a time for you. We want you to be aware of the energy. Key number 3 that I want you to know. This 1111 is also an angel number. So it's also meaning our guardian angels, ascended masters, archangels are going to be working with us more if we want that. If we want to bring them into our lives, they're going to be able to come in on a big way this month during this 1111 portal. Divine beings love using this number to let us know that they're around. If you're thinking of making some big decisions in life and you're seeing this number, that means they're acknowledging your decision and they're saying yes to it. They're encouraging you to go that way. If you're coming into this number, if you're seeing it, if it's popping up for you, know that this is your angels telling you, yes, you made the right decision. And sometimes it's just letting you know that you're loved. There's so many things in this life and this going on in the planet that can make us so angry, that can make us so depressed, make us feel like there's no hope. But this portal is a big infusion of hope and inspiration. If you ever wanted to start working with your guardian angel, working with some archangels, this is the time to do it because they are ready and waiting for us. I would suggest Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. They are amazing, powerful energies to work with. Key number 4. We're moving right along, aren't we? It's crazy. So have patience with yourself and trust the journey. Our angels and guides want us to know how loved we are. Sometimes when you're on this spiritual journey and you're just starting, it can feel very lonely because we might not have a lot of friends in our life that are going through the same experience. And you can feel hesitant. I know I did. I was scared to share it with people. I was so scared to tell people, you know what? I dreamed of my guide and this is what we did and it was real. When you feel it in your body, don't discount it. Our imagination, our thoughts are so much more powerful than we were led to believe. Once you awaken, and my awakening happened in 2016, you cannot go back to your old life because it just feels wrong. Your body will literally say, nope, not doing it. And you have to move forward into this new world that's waiting for us. The new world. Have you ever read the book by Eckhart Tolle, New Earth? And my guide Prince has a song, New World. He talked about it then in his Emancipation album. With this master number, it takes time. A master number takes time to manifest all the greatness that it's bringing to us. So we have to be patient and trust in the journey. A master number needs time to achieve its full potential, and because it doesn't reach its full potential till the last part of its cycle. So we have to understand that within this year, we are in the ending or the second part of the cycle of this year. So we're able to kind of understand and realize, okay, the beginning of this year might have been rocky, might have been not so great, and it wasn't rainbows and lollipops the whole time. Not for me, probably not for you either, but it's a journey. They really are just experiences for us to learn and get better with dealing with the negative energy. With sometimes people who are not there yet are feeling this energy, and it can make them nervous, it can make them grouchy, it can make them reject it. So when you're rejecting this energy, it will bring your vibration down and make you angry. So don't take our challenges that we've had in life as attacks. The universe isn't attacking us. The universe hasn't forgotten us. The universe wants us to go through this journey. Because we still live in this physical world, we do have to deal with two-dimensional and three-dimensional things all the time. Allow yourself to be a little angry. Allow yourself to be sad. Cry, but don't stay in it and feelings. We don't have to wallow in it. We can say, yep, that's what it was. I'm choosing to see light. I'm choosing to feel love. Okay, key number 5. Let's start talking about this retrograde. And retrograde within Mercury, and it's in the sign of Scorpio. So I'm a Scorpio, deep thinkers, mystical, anything spiritual, anything into your deep soul knowledge of you. That's what I like to talk about. That's what I like. So Mercury is this little planet, the little trickster that forces us to take care of, to deal with unresolved issues within our relationships, within ourselves. So you're going to start getting maybe emails, phone calls from people from way in the past that you thought, I'm done with that person, but maybe it wasn't resolved. Maybe a conversation needed to happen. Maybe you needed to say your piece and say what your truth was and get it done. It doesn't have to be an argument, but it is a way to cleanse and clear that situation. You could be thinking of things from your childhood. So retrograde's going to do that. You're going to have dreams of your childhood. You're going to have dreams of a situation that you thought was done, an old relationship. Whatever it is, if you need to get something resolved and you've been putting it off, it's going to come up. It's going to come up like this ugly penny, those dust bunnies under the bed. Things that you don't necessarily want to work with, to deal with, because it's uncomfortable, it's painful. Retrograde's going to force you to go in there, dig it out, take a look at it, and take it to the curb for trash day, literally. It's a great way to clean things out, cleaning out the closets, cleaning stuff out, cleaning out your energy. Retrograde is going to encourage us in that way. And because it's in Scorpio, it's also going to encourage us to cleanse emotionally, heal parts of you that you've been avoiding. So our shadow selves are parts of ourselves that we don't like to show to everybody. Even things from past lives, that could be coming up. You could be having a dream about something. It's like, I don't remember that ever happening to me. I don't know why I'm scared of heights, but I think it's a past life thing. I don't know why I'm always afraid that I'm not going to have enough food. So those are things about myself that I know need to be worked on. Healing some past life things. And you don't need to know exactly what that was. You can work with somebody like me doing Reiki healing, and we can go into past life healing. And I can work with you, your spirit team, on figuring out where in your past life that this pain is coming from. And understanding that conversations might be difficult. This retrograde is going to affect communication. So your emails, your phone calls, your text messages might not come across the way you wanted them to. People might not get your message the right way. You're going to be misunderstood. So know that going into this retrograde, it's going to be lasting until close to the end of November. I think on the 20th, it's done. Okay, we're on number 6 now. And the big thing I want you to know is clear, clean, cleanse, and release. Letting go of old baggage, letting go of old beliefs. That is what this portal wants you to work on, is encouraging us to start rethinking, rehashing, reevaluating what we knew to be true about the world around us, about our community, about our family, about ourselves. If you ever thought negatively about yourself, this is the time to shut that down. So now that it's colder, take this time to do a nice warm salt bath with some mineral oils and release things. Get out the toxins from your body. You can sage or smudge yourself and start with your right arm, smudging underneath, front of your body, and then your head, your crown chakra, and then your back. Start with the bottoms of the back of your feet, your back of your legs, and go all the way up. And then your left, smudging your house. You can do the outside. You can do salts, sprinkle salt around each corners of your home. As a collective, we are stronger together than we are apart. And putting more love out into the universe on a regular basis, on a take mental stock on your situation, whatever it is, reevaluate things, reevaluate the people that are in your life. Key number 7 is take control of your emotions and your thoughts during this time. We are going to be bombarded with people who cannot deal with this high energy, and it's going to make them a little bit grouchier than normal. And you're going to be confronted with some of these people because the universe wants you to see how positive you are and how realize that you were once that negative person and you're not anymore. And to acknowledge how powerful you are. The universe put us here for a reason during this time. We chose to incarnate during this lifetime to witness this huge transformation that's happening on the planet. Because you're watching this video, you are being drawn to be active, to participate. And participating is your happy thoughts. It really is. You don't discount how powerful all of our thoughts are. Being in this 3D physical life can be challenging. I know. And it's hard to stay in your high vibrational self. That's why we have to find the right people to be around. And that's why meditation is so important, because that gets you out of your negative thought. And it's okay to be in it for a minute, but know that that is not who you really are. Be bold. Say yes to the universe. Say yes to the abundance that's on its way to you. Be patient for it. It's going to come in a way that you didn't expect it to be. It's going to look and be packaged completely different, because universe has a bigger plan than we could ever imagine for ourselves. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun. This is exciting. Share this video. Please like down below. Put any comments, any questions of the things that I covered. It was a lot. I know it's a lot, but it's important that everybody understands what's happening, because it's big. If you want to book a reading with me, if you want to get more insight on what you're feeling energetically. I know a lot of you are feeling it, and it feels weird, it feels strange, and I can certainly help you with understanding what your guides want you to know. Visit my website, purplespirithealing.com. Follow me on my Facebook page with the same name and my Instagram channel. If you are starting to get drawn into energy healing like Reiki, contact me anytime. Um, my email is purplespirithealing@gmail.com. Aloha.